I have so much stuff that I do not know where to start. Do you have the same problem? Then keep watching. In today's episode, you will learn about how to do an estate planning. If you watched my first episode last week, we talk about why you need estate planning in California. And in today's episode, we will go over steps how to do that estate planning. I know it can be very confusing, and especially when you're not familiar with the process, and everything required a process. If you stay to the end, I will give you some very valuable source that you can rely on and actually prepare yourself very well following those 6 steps. If you're new to my channel, I'm Bogdana with the Full Service Real Estate Group, servicing SoCal, and I'm doing an educational video here for you about real estate and daily life. If you happen need legal advice, then please seek an attorney on this matter. Estate planning can be complicated, and if you have a complicated case, then you definitely want to talk to an attorney. But for now, I want to go over 6 steps that will help you to put everything together and prepare yourself for estate planning. Let's start. So step number 1, define medical requests. You know, I'm also a notary public, and I've been called quite a few times to the hospital to sign the document, power of attorney, on behalf of the person who actually sometimes they can't even sign because they are sedated, they're not conscious anymore. And at that point, notary cannot help you. You need file some kind of petition to the judge and get some conservatorship on it. So they're like whole different process. So don't hold that far. But we always need to think about stuff like that what happened to my family if I'm unconscious, who gonna manage everything. So there is medical power of attorney with advanced healthcare directive. And this is very strong document that gives power to somebody who you appoint, like you have to appoint an agent, can be your family member, can you be your wife, your children, your neighbor, your best friend, whoever you have, you can appoint in that document and you can notarize. Step number 2, establish financial preferences. In this step, you will prepare form, durable financial power of attorney. You will need to sign this form in front of the notary as well. It gives you more power to this form. And pretty much you're going to appoint the same, kind of similar to medical form, you're gonna appoint somebody who's gonna be responsible for your finances. Step number 3, describe assets in the estate. Now you're gonna have to write down everything you own, everything you have, everything that belongs to you. You want to describe here. You can use current asset list, and I will include link for this list that you can actually get online on eform.com. Step number 4, beneficiary selection. Very important step. Here you need to figure out who is your beneficiary. Who gonna be in charge of this? Who is that person? So once you choose the beneficiary, you need to communicate with that person and tell what you want to do and what kind of role they're gonna have. Step number 5, very important, 2 key documents right here: will and living trust. We're talking about revocable living trust. So last will and testament, very easy to create. As you work on your asset, you put everything, all your wishes on this document, and it also can be notarized in front of the notary with another 2 witnesses. The only thing with this will is that it's going to go to probate, and in one of my episodes, future episodes, we will talk about probates and how to avoid them. If you want to avoid that you really need to think about the revocable living trust. When you have revocable living trust, you put all your assets, all your bank accounts, all your real estate in this trust, and you manage it inside the trust until you die. Once you die, you have a beneficiaries, you have a trustee, you have a successor trustee who will distribute all that trust according to your will, and it's not gonna go to probate, which is really a great advantage to have living trust. This trust also can be done by you, and you can sign this trust the same kind of like a will with 2 witnesses and a notary, but it's highly recommended to have it done by an attorney. And step number 6, make sure you store these documents in the right place. Make sure you leave a copy with your attorney. You show your relatives, your kids, where is trust documents located, so if anything happens, they know where to go to get those documents. So here is 4 most important California estate planning laws. It's medical power of attorney, financial durable power of attorney, last will and testament, and living revocable trust. And here is my source. I took this information from eform.com and also from nolo.com, from this amazing book. Very descriptive, very easy to read, and you can actually download these worksheets that can help you tremendously to plan your estate planning. And this kind of worksheets you can have for your planning, and you can find them also online on link in the description. So just click on that link and we'll take you online. This is the book I would recommend for you to get. It's Every Californian's Guide to Estate Planning. It was revised in 2020. Amazing book. You can literally follow step by step and create your own estate planning. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come to my next episode next week. And if you like this one, please click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care and stay healthy.